Yo, welcome back to Business Casual. I'm your host, Miles Brown, and today's topic is scanning and actually looking are completely different. Obviously, we've all asked somebody to go grab something for us in the other room, and you send them in there. A lot of times this happens with a spouse or with the children, and you go in the room and grab me some shoes, or grab me a pair of keys or something like that. And the person goes in the room, they look, they scan the area, and they come back empty-handed. 9 times out of 10, they'll say, I looked. No, they didn't look. They scanned. Looking requires lifting something up. Looking requires moving things. And a lot of times when people say, oh, yeah, I'm looking for a job, chances are they're probably scanning for a job if they haven't found one. 9 times out of 10, when somebody says, yeah, I've been looking for a contract, no, they're probably scanning for a contract if they haven't gotten anything. Looking requires picking up the phone. Looking requires actually getting up off the couch, and when your phone call isn't being picked up, you got to go knock on some doors. If you're getting the runaround from the receptionist, sometimes you got to go wait in the lobby and try to get to talk to someone. It requires setting up email campaigns. It requires putting some money in to add revenue. It requires moving, looking, uncovering new ways to actually succeed in a thing. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are scanning, and that's why they're not finding any opportunities. Because if you're actually going to find an opportunity, it requires diligently looking. And one of the things that I try to teach my children is that when I send you into the other room to look for something, I want you to pick some stuff up. I want you to, if I told you the general area it's in, look harder. Look harder means move some stuff around, pick some stuff up, move things so that you can actually find the opportunity, find what it is. And it reminds me of that Karate Kid where the master was trying to teach Daniel's son, wax on, wax off. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And he's like, yo, just do it. You know, sometimes you don't need the full explanation for acquiring the discipline to do something. You just do it. And then when you're put into the opportunity, you excel. And a lot of times I think that has to do with the properties of looking versus scanning. If you've scanned your whole life, you don't know how to assess a real opportunity. You can walk into a networking event and scan it and be like, oh, there's nothing really here. I'm gonna leave. But someone who is diligent and understanding looking, they go into that same networking event, spark up a conversation with one person, such and such. Oh, yeah, this person is here. They just haven't come out yet. Oh, okay. Let me wait another 5 or 10 minutes. Boom, that person comes out. You go talk to them. Oh, hey, I got a card looking at this person. You're uncovering and moving the situation for your actual benefit. But that scanning situation, you come in, you scan the networking event, you don't see what's going on. The Daniel son wax on, wax off, You gave up. Oh, this is stupid. This is dumb. I don't see it. I'm leaving. But if you become the Daniel son that listens to your father, listens to your master, listen to your mentor when they say, call 100 people a day. That's looking, that's uncovering. But if you only call 5 or 10 and you give up, all you did was scan and you made excuses, and now you don't know where the opportunities are. The opportunities are underneath the discipline required to look, required to move, required to pick something up. And like I said, when I teach my children, I want them to have the discipline of looking versus scanning. They need to actually know the difference between Daddy sent me in this room to look for something. It doesn't mean I go in, I scan with my eyes. Nothing's jumping out at me immediately. I can't see anything. I'm coming back. Daddy, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see. Did you look? I did. No, you didn't. Because soon as I come back out in the room and I pick up one pillow, oh, boom, there it is. How could I have seen? You didn't look. You scanned. There's a difference. That's why the discipline is necessary at a young age. If you're listening to this message today and you don't understand that people have been asking you to look, and truthfully, you've only really been scanning. You haven't been looking. You haven't been, somebody give you somebody's number and you say you're going to call them, and you wait 2.5, 3 weeks to even pick up the phone to hit them up, and they done forgot who you are, who even, now their time schedule has changed. That's because you scanned that opportunity. You didn't really look into that opportunity. Looking into that opportunity is hitting it while it's hot. You ever lose something while you're out? It's easier to find what you lost when you're out if somebody brings it to your attention early and you stop and drop everything and immediately go back and look for it. Chances are you'll find it. It's when you go, I'll come back tomorrow. The chances of you find that has diminished significantly. 10, 20, 100x in certain instances. And if you're truthful, a lot of the opportunities that you've been given, you've scanned those opportunities. You did not look into them. You did not uncover the depth of what was actually there. You scanned it. You said, Daddy, I looked. Mommy, I looked. Mentor, I looked. But there was nothing there. But you really scanned. You didn't really look. Hopefully this challenges you. Hopefully this opens up your mind to the possibilities of what's really going on in your mind when you don't really see that the opportunities in front of you are actually closing because you're not looking into them. You're scanning these opportunities. You're not furthering your opportunities by digging deep, uncovering every bit of obstacle that's in your way to uncover the actual opportunity that may be presented in that area. Until next time, I'm your host, Miles Brown. Peace. Hey, Business Casual listeners. I've been using the Brio air purifier for a little under a month, and I'm highly impressed with the performance. It has drastically improved my indoor air quality and its patent advanced particle removal technology is second to none. It's also incredibly convenient to use and maintain, making it an ideal choice for anyone looking to improve their home air quality. I've noticed a few cool things so far. You can feel the air becoming clean. It dries out the air a bit, so using this with a humidifier would be ideal for those who like to retain some moisture in the air. My ceiling fans, where I use Brio most often, has less dust buildup. Some need to know starter info. When I first plugged the Brio in and let it run, it had a strong plastic smell due to high heat injection molding residue. Wiping the Brio down with soap, water, and a microfiber cloth, then allowing it time to fully dry, helps significantly. A surprise use case I did not expect was when my wife was cooking and the salmon got away from her, and the smoke in the house started to fill the kitchen. I quickly grabbed a towel and began to fan the smoke from the smoke detector, not to wake up my sleeping 6-month baby. I realized this would be an excellent job for Brio. I grabbed it from the living room and plugged it into the kitchen, making the job of not setting the smoke detector off a breeze. In just 2 weeks, it helped my air quality and dust accumulation, and helped stop my baby from waking up. Do you even have to ask? Yes, I recommend the Brio. As a special offer for my listeners, use code MILES, MYLES 15 to get 15% off the Brio. And let me know what you think about this incredible machine in the comments. Peace.
Bye.